Boom, 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 boom. Doctor Mario.
Welcome, thanks for joining us. We are going back to do a playthrough of an old game that I grew up with way back in the day. We were playing Mechwarrior 3. This was actually the first game that my brother and I purchased with our own money, and we got a combo pack of Mechwarrior 3 and Worms Armageddon, both of which were amazing. And this game is now 20 years old, and as Mechwarrior 5 just recently was released, got a little bit of nostalgia and wanted to come back and give things another try. So it took a fair bit of tweaking to get this working to the quality that it is currently at on a modern system, but we have most of the bugs ironed out. So we're going to start us a new profile here, and Dr. Mario will be getting his drop in clan space as we're going to go hunt down a mech factory after the fall of Stronomecti. Yep, so even though the main mission has succeeded, the rest of the war has not ended yet. So us and our company are going to be getting dropped down on the planet of Corbett, and we're going to come down in, I think, 4 separate squads and see if we can wreak a little bit of havoc in clan space. And these mission briefings, these were great back in the day, and they're great now. You get satellite maps, you get drone flyovers. You actually kind of feel like you know what you're doing by the time you get into the mission. So right now they're just letting us know that we're going to be getting dropped down in separate teams, and I'm sure everything will go perfectly according to plan, no mistakes whatsoever, and this will be an easy in, easy out. Sure, no drama will occur. Yes, and we're going to meet back up with our other drop teams here in a bit. For the first mission or two, we are on our own, but then we start to get some friends once again. Oh yes, we're in. Lots more polygons this time around. Going from Mechwarrior 2 to Mechwarrior 3 was a big graphical improvement. Uh-oh. It looks like the dropship's been hit. So our pod made it down, but how many of the others did? Oh, it's not looking too good. Some of those guys are off course and very much on fire. Sorry for the flashing lights warning for anybody out there. This goes back to kind of an old VHS style. But the intel that you're using is years old, they say.
Lance Leader, this is your mobile field base. The status of the Black Hammer is still uncertain. You are falling on target, but I've yet to raise your lance mates or any members of Teams 2 and 3. The intel rep for this mission was aboard the dropship, so we'll have to use canned data from an early probe flight. From our proposed landing site, here, we are to make our way west, neutralize the heavy missile platforms, control the lower valley, and then turn north following the river. This island facility...
I think we may have broken it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So Operation 1, we're getting out, going to be landing out in the bay, getting back onto land, taking out some anti-air supplies that are going after our friends, meeting hopefully back up with at least one of our co-pilots, and going after their mech factory. It looks like we have frozen a bit, so we may have to skip the rest of it. There we are. We're back. So we have to go pick up our buddies in the mobile field bases is our first mission. So we're going to land in over by this little fishing village. And as for now, there is no salvage and no customization to do. We are as we are. Oh yes. Those chunky pixels. Let's get moving. So these frame rates are glorious. Ooh, fire effects. So we have lasers, machine guns, LRMs, and an AC-10. Uh-oh, they're coming for us already. Didn't quite get him. Take that. That's how we do it. See, there's a lot of flat polygons and textures here, but it's at least a nice wide open map. It'll get a little more crowded later on once we get going underground. But there's a few details here and there. Our mobile field bases will always stick to the roads, so that will at least be nice. Yep. The baddies have surprises waiting for us. Being their planet, they do have a bit of defenses waiting for us. So we'll do our best to take those out without getting too much damage, because we don't have our supplies yet. They said, "What's happening to the bridge?" Oh, and there's our first enemy mech. Come on, little Owens. We gonna fight. And I'm going to be going for the legs as much as possible during this run, because that is by far the best way to take out enemies. Ooh, the heat! As soon as we can get us some clan double heat sinks, we'll be in a much better situation. Come here, sir. I want that leg. This is a phrase you'll be hearing a lot over this playthrough. Let's close the gap. See if we can get our accuracy up a bit. Because the controls are a little chunky, as you can probably see. There we go.
All units, we are proceeding on mission. Contact when
He is down, and we are out of AC-10 rounds. I hope we didn't need those. Yeah, we're taking up some of the communications facilities here. I don't think it really makes any difference if you do or don't do the optional objectives. It just feels like the right thing to do. And you'll have to excuse the heat warnings for the first couple of missions here. Once we get our loadouts a little more diverse, we'll have a few more options and up our armor and heat sinks to a little more acceptable levels here. And I believe our friends with the mobile field base are going to be right over here. So our local ops commander is going to be riding in one of these fellows. Those are going to do our repairs and carry all of our salvage, as we're going to be picking up a lot of salvage. Going to be getting hopefully 900 tons of salvage. We did not save the mech, but we did get some machine guns, some lasers, and some machine gun rounds. And some very basic armor. We didn't burn through much of ours, but we'll still need some. That's going to be trouble. As soon as we get inside of that, it's going to be on. But I like that even your mobile field bases have things to do after you're doing your mission. So during a little bit of downtime, they're going to be going and collecting salvage at the construction site and the barracks, which is just kind of cool. It actually makes it feel like there's a real mission going on, not just you being the hero. We're not going to be skipping out on the C3 units. Might do those later because we're going to be swimming in them. But as for now, we have plenty to go with. Alright, so we're at 55 out of 55 tons. We have 12 critical slots remaining. We are running ferro armor, so that's good. We cannot add any more though. We are stuck. So what do we want to change? So we could drop our ER large laser for a standard large laser, generate a little less heat. Let's see, do we have enough slots to keep that in the schnoz? Yes, we do. So we'll keep that dead on in the center. We've got our LRMs, our machine guns. The machine guns are nice, but they are taking up a lot of space for our AC-10 ammo. So we might go ahead and cut the machine guns and load up with a little more ammunition and get another heatsink potentially. Because the heat has proven a little problematic. There we go. I think that'll be a nice temporary loadout till we get a few more goodies in the bag. So let's drop in and see what we can do.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online, all systems nominal.
So we're down to a standard large, which will hopefully help our heat management a little better. And we have double the rounds in our AC-10. Oh, someone appears to be sneaking up on us. Who might this be? Probably just a little vehicle coming. Yep, it's a tank. It's a pair of tanks. And a mech. Oh snap.
Targeting. Contact. Medium weight battle mech. Engaging.
Good hunting, Sipkin.
Come here, you. There we go.
Targeting.
Hey now, that's not polite. So if you'd be so kind to give me that leg of yours. The ballistics do have a little bit of weird trajectories in this game. Oh, we're so close. Gimme. So I do want to save some of these. There we are. So maybe we can salvage him and bring him onto our team after this. Ooh, we took some hits on our AC-10 arm. That's not a very good start. So let's head off towards Op Point Able and see what we find. Oh, we have bogeys on the radar.
This free berth is mine.
Oh, really? I would like to see you try, and please don't try too hard. I'm still very lightly armored. Ooh, these guys are jumping around a little bit. We might be having some physics trouble. You. Oh, running away, huh? I see how it is. Oh, we have a mech. What is this? Oh, it's a Strider. Let me go take care of these guys first. I know the APCs aren't really that much trouble, but I really want them off the field. And now we'll go after our mech. Because this is our first real clan mech to fight. It is also one of the ugliest variants I have ever seen. But I think this is going to be the clan variant of what was originally the cicada. There we go, that was a good hit. Oh, well, his missiles didn't seem to damage us there, that's good. And his leg is almost down. Oh, he has pulse lasers. Those work differently in this game than some of the newer games. Those you actually have to like hold it and paint the target. It's pretty interesting.
Core meltdown imminent.
Ah, so close.
Shutting down.
No. Well, enjoy the scenery here while we boot back up. And hopefully we can get this guy actually out of our way. There he is. Because we do have some Bulldog tanks coming at us, and I believe they're AC2s.
We have reports of enemy flanking. Hold positions. Engage only on direct line of sight.
I definitely don't have line of sight.
On the job. That buys us time.
So that missile platform up there is the real trouble.
Moving forward to next mission area.
Oh, Gunner.
See heavy hits bombs
Our friend is going to be joining us soon.
southwest. Can you confirm? Gunner. He's gone silent.
We're going to burn most of our missiles taking this guy out. But if we get too close, it will put some serious hurt on us. We might be out of range with our missiles, or with our lasers, but I believe our missiles might get it in this last hit. Yep, that did it. So let's go capture the barracks over here in the town, and let our MFBs come up and take a visit.
Coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Sorry guys, I know y'all were just doing your jobs.
Primary objective complete.
Hey, we did gain some salvage out of that. We got some ammunition. That's interesting. So now that that is taken care of, we could just go hop across the lake and deal with these last couple of bulldogs and be on our way. Because we did get the missile platform already taken care of. And as a fun little touch, when your guns are underwater, they don't fire as they normally would. So you do have to have your gun sticking out of the water before you can use it. Oh, hello there.
Reports indicate at least one more enemy unit in the area. Alert the Star Colonel. South Coast
I think they're
Projects
onto us.
What was that?
That guy can take a hit. I think he has lots of friends too. Hopefully the rest of them aren't quite as well armored as this guy. Oh, ammo depleted. Oh, we're out of our missile ammo as well. We are back to the lasers again. So we'll have to place our shots carefully. Yeah, these guys in particular were trouble the first time we tried to play this game. They tend to do a lot of hopping and floating. The physics tend to get a little wonky on modern systems.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
There we go, let's flush our coolant just so we don't have to listen to beat noise anymore. No! There we go, last one. And I think that last red mark on the map is going to be a turret. So we're not too worried about that. Oh, he's still bouncing a bit. See that dance? They were before clipping into the ground and then clipping way up into the air.
complete.
Okay, so, are we good? We still need to destroy the missile platforms. Ah, there's a second. Well, we'll be on our way. And this may take a minute. I can hit it. I think it's very particular about where you hit it, though. Where is your weak spot? Well, you're not even on the tooltip yet. Where is it? Uh-oh. I hope I haven't bugged
Right,
it.
I've disengaged. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
I wonder if we're hurting it. We'll find out here shortly if we're actually doing some damage. So in the meantime, the textures are not half bad on this game. This is how I played it back in the day, mostly in third person. Since doing Mechwarrior Online a bit more, we switched over to primarily first person view. I don't know if we're actually hurting this thing. Our buds are coming. Yep, our guys are coming to meet us here. We might even go stop over just to get some more ammo. Because there's no telling if we're actually doing damage to this guy. It's a little bugged. But this is kind of the way it goes sometimes when you play games this old. Yeah, because we're getting a little bit of clicking with the zoom button as well. That was something we didn't have to deal with the last time we played, so we'll have to do some looking into that. And I have no idea if this is working or not.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Because I believe when we did this in our test run, the actual missile portion was down here, but that doesn't seem to have loaded in. So we might go check in with our guys, see if they can resupply us a little bit. Hey dudes. This is also one of my favorite animations in this game. So you make it into the center there, and you power off, and they come give you a touch-up. So they'll go fix up your armor, they'll go restock ammo if available. They will not regenerate limbs, so if you lose an arm, then you're kind of done for. They are bouncing away as well.
All repairs are
So it
done.
looks like the
You're
physics
good
are
to
still being a little weird to us. Now, let's give that another try. Oh, and they filled up our coolant too, so we can even do flushes if necessary. But it's definitely curious to see what it is that's giving us grief with the texture loading in. If it derps out on us, we'll just relaunch the game and we'll come pick right back up where we left off. Yeah, it's just going straight through. I've never seen it do that before. Maybe this is gonna harm it? It's not looking too good though. Let's try again. Because I think we broke it. Oh, failed. Yeah, whatever. I would have succeeded if it weren't for those meddling kids.
Objective Able, Objective Baker.
And our salvage is still where it's supposed to be. So this time shall be different.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We'll leave our bases down here until we take out those couple of APCs and the Owens that's going to be coming in from the side. And then we'll bring them on up. There you are. It's like I know, somehow, that you would be here.
Targeting.
No, it's still you.
Contact. Medium weight satellite. Engaging.
Good hunting, Sipkin.
It takes a while to grind through the center of these guys. Going for legs is usually far faster. Ooh, there's a little bit of delay lag there. But since we're not really going to use these Owenses, we're just going to trash them. There you go. Now, your APC friend.
Meltdown imminent.
You and your machine gun. Alright, moving up.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Bring the MFBs up just in case we get ourselves hurt.
Later, transferring now.
And this time we'll actually go head off towards Able a little sooner. And since we know that Owens is going to be sneaking up on us from the right, we'll go take care of the vehicles with a little bit of this ground cover, because we're smart.
Enemy unit sighted.
Pew pew! Oh, it's going to terrain. Yep. What do you think of that deformable terrain back in 1999, though? Pretty snazzy, isn't it?
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Oh, there's definitely some jumping going on. We're running at quite a bit of potato frame rates here. Yeah, we're at 14 and 15 frames a second. But actually running at too high of a frames per second was trouble for this game. I don't think we can step on you. It would be fun. But I don't believe we have that kind of physics in this game. You, my nemesis, you're back.
Detected.
Oh, those missiles. They didn't stand a chance of doing what they're supposed to do. Now, if you'd be so kind to hold still for me while the frame rate derps a bit, I would be ever so grateful. Yes, thank you. That was helpful.
Omega units, we have reports of enemy flanking. Hold positions. Engage only on direct
So let's
line
make it
of
through the
sight.
town
Sounds like Gunner's still on the job. That
and
might be
collect our
scheduled.
salvage. Machine gun, 150 rounds, that is not a whole lot.
This is Gunner. I'm moving forward to next mission area.
Gunner, we see
Yeah,
heavy
do we
increase in
have
comms
vehicles
chatter
moving around?
originating south-southwest.
We do.
Can you confirm? Gunner. He's gone silent.
Yeah, these are the AC2 Bulldogs, so they might actually be a little obnoxious. Our missile tracking is not quite doing what we want it to. Yeah, we'll just go after the big guy, because that's going to be our troublesome target anyway. So let's go ahead and get moving through the water and get a bit closer so our regular range laser can hit him. Because we will cool off super fast in the water. Yeah, just our temperature goes way down when we're in here. And we'll just go straight over to the other platform this time and see if it actually appears for us. Because if not, we may be starting this playthrough over, which would be quite the shame.
Reports indicate at least one more enemy unit in the area.
There we go.
Alert the Star Colonel.
How we
South
looking this
projects
time?
are in danger.
What was that?
We still don't seem to have a missile platform, so we might be in a bit of trouble. What could be the cause of this? Yeah, there's just nothing there. There's supposed to be a gun underneath that. Derp. Yeah, because there's nothing that we're harming there. Ooh, there it is! It's there! Yes, thank you! I'm so happy you came back. I missed you. I was so sad that we're gonna have to restart things. Well, that doesn't seem to hit it at all. There we go. So our secondary is to go hunt down those other bulldogs. I don't know if we really want to do that. It could be kind of a pain.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
So while our MFBs are moving, we'll go ahead and harass these guys a little. Because we have one shot of our LRMs left. And we will make it count. You gonna pop up? Nope. I think our friend over here might cooperate a little better. Yeah, you will. Get him! And we missed. Or did we? It's very hard to tell sometimes. Hello, friend. Ooh! A little bit of a two-car pileup going on. Yeah, all you smoke jags have got to go. The obnoxious little test tube baby clanners. Their senses of honor. There we go. Making some damage. Get them on out of here. So we can wrap this mission up. Should we really be point blanking a tank with a large laser? No. But no filthy clan are going to tell us what to do. Yours next. You have one hit left. There we go. Now let's get out of here before anything else glitches on us.
Good job, Lance Leader.
Better.
We found a couple of
We didn't get either
dismantled
mech.
class assault lasers at that construction site. Too bad we can't use them. Survivors of Damocles 2 have made contact. They're attacking the hydroelectric dam in
We got
Operations
us some
Area
medium
2.
lasers, some pulse lasers,
Also,
some
Captain
streak
Taylor
2s
has
of
set
all
the Eclipse
things.
down well north of us. They're trying to break through, find a place to rendezvous, and pull us out of here.
Ooh, we got some LB-10X ammo, but we didn't get an LB-10.
We need to be there. Bring up probe data. These facilities guard the bridge which we consider our best route across the river. Freeze data. This, my friends, is an Annihilator. An assault mech.
Yeah, our friend the Annihilator. I don't think we're going to meet him quite yet. We do get to meet an Orion very shortly, though. And that will be one we really want to capture.
Set is shown. You have to tell us when it's safe to move. We'll wait for your call.
Okay, some clan machine guns, some medium lasers, some small lasers we're going to pass, a couple medium lasers we'll keep. Oh, we did get an LB-10. Cool. I will take one of those. LB2, LRM-10. We'll definitely take your LRM ammo. Actually, we might just replace our two LRM-5s with your LRM-10. Oh, did we get an LB-10X or an LB-2X? Or neither. Maybe neither. Yeah, LB2X I don't think we're really going to play with a whole lot. Ah, yeah, it is an LB2. We'll pass. We will pick up an AMS and some clan heat sinks, good stuff, and some standard ammo. Okay, so we are still in our bushwhacker. We can make some changes though. So these heat sinks are out. The clan heat sinks will be in. Yep, so we're going to, let's see, we shall swap us out the LRM-5 for a single LRM-10 because it weighs almost exactly the same. We'll put that, yeah, left torso is what makes sense there. And we'll chuck in some ammo. We have 400 rounds available, that's good. So let's see, how about 3 tons, since we'll be using a fair bit of this. We have 1.5 tons available. So we definitely need some heat sinks, so we might have to cut down the ammo a touch. But let us go for some leg heat sinks. Ooh, yeah, we definitely will have to watch our ammunition. So we're going to swap out the large laser for a couple mediums instead. And I think we'll come out better in the long run with that. There we go. Let's get us an AMS in there. And we still have 2 tons for medium lasers. So those look like they will go in the snoot. So we'll actually move the AMS over and put our medium lasers in the center. There we go. I like it. Since we do have lots of regular armor, we may switch over to standard armor. Yeah, and then go with our endosteel structure. Nice. So we're a little better armor than we were before even. Cool. I like it. Let's get moving. And we might meet up with Gunner pretty soon.
Reactor online. Sensors
The AI
online.
is
Weapons
not the
online.
best.
All systems nominal.
But we will do what we can. Ooh, that's trouble.
Mech power up detected.
Let's see.
I have good position. Enemy unaware.
That's what he thinks.
There we go. Hello! Little firefly. So cute. Ah, that is the wrong order. We're gonna get used to that. Yeah, I have lasers too. Can we target this guy even?
Targeting.
There we are. Oh, got him. Come back here. So close. One more on the leg should do it. Well, maybe 2 more. Didn't think a Firefly was going to have that much armor on him. There it is. Okay, let's see how our new clan LRM-10 does. I think it will do quite nice for us. Oh, there's so many vehicles. That didn't come out from above our shoulder like I was expecting it to. That's interesting. Bring it on, dude.
Mech power up detected.
Eat it.
Commander Freya, you are dealing with this situation.
Of course, Star Captain. I am pulling warriors from the plains. We will cut off their retreat.
He lived. Not for long. Now, I think it's going to be, what? I believe... Is it another Owens, or is it... Oh no, it's a Strider, I believe, going to come after us in this mission. Because they're just catching on to us being here.
Targeting launch detected.
Hello! Yeah, there you are. Ooh, okay. So that left leg of his, that's going to be the weak spot. Got it. We might actually get some salvage this time. Okay, now these things are notoriously finicky to try and target. So we'll see what we can do here. But these are a little wonky. And I'm not sure if it actually does the difference between specific damage types. Oh no, that seems to do okay. So is it you? Oh, it is you. Yeah, it's not always the leg that you think it's going to be.
Meltdown imminent.
Oh no, we're fine. I believe we do have one more structure here, though. Yes, we do. It is that leg. For whatever odd reason. Just to conserve some ammo, we may back up into the water. Ah, so much cooler. Better. Now we can save some of that valuable tonnage. Oh. Someone coming up to mess with us.
Primary objective complete.
Oh, no, actually, that's just the same dot on the map. Alright.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Let's bring the MFBs up to meet. And see if we can get some early damage out on that tank. Are you within range? You are. Because my aim is terrible, so if I can use self-guided weapons, I am down with that. We may have actually overdone it on our LRM ammo count. Oh, hello, friend. Hey! Is that our friend? No, that's not our friend. It's another black bushwhacker, though, isn't it? It is. Hey now, that is not polite. Got a torso twist. They're actually getting to us a little there. Oh, you overheated, didn't you? We will teach you never to do that. Got it.
Careless fool. Nice work, Captain.
So far, so good. I don't think we'll need to do an armor repair this mission. Tag. These mediums are not doing as much as I'd hoped. There we go. So we do still have an enemy up here. It is just a missile platform. That's not so bad. Can we hit it from 880? Not quite. Our range is 800 even. There we go. Which I think that might just be limited by our targeting system. And our MFBs are getting relatively close. Yeah, our targeting range is just maxed at 800, even though our weapons can go further. Done and done. Let's go head over and take out the rest of these very oddly structured buildings. Someone thought this was a good idea. Couldn't tell you why someone thought this was genius. But someone really liked these raised platform buildings. Hey! Cool, we got a twofer. But those things do have fall damage on them. So if you happen to be under one of those, it will get you. Destroy the east facilities and move to Outpoint Charlie.
Breaking off. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Ah, there's Charlie.
Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
So what's left to do with our facilities at Baker? Thought we were done. Is there something left? There is. What do we have here? Is there another building on the other side? Oh, yeah, it is. One more oddly standing tower.
Primary objective complete.
Good stuff. MFBs, get to it, and we'll be on out of here in record time. Yeah, they do have to follow the roads a little bit, so they take a more circuitous path around. Hey guys, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for carrying all of my garbage throughout this run. You're gonna have so many random LRM5s and AC2 rounds that we're going to stuff in there and completely forget we have them. And We're almost there. No bugs on this mission. That's a good start.
Mission successful.
Hey! Alright.
Talk Captain Fury. The enemy's advancing on your position.
Must I
Uh-oh.
do everything personally? All units regroup. Protect the project at all costs. I will hold Osis's precious state site. Too late now.
Sounds like they're getting a little mad. We might have our next big fight coming up soon here shortly. So I believe in our next mission, we're going to get to meet up with our team member, and we might, cross our fingers, get the chance to go snag us a salvageable Thor. Oh no, and Orion in this case. The Thor will be the mission after that, because both of those are going to be lovely to put in our garage. So, as for now, I think we've covered some pretty fair ground, so say bye-bye to our bouncing baby MFBs over here. We will pick back up in the next episode.